Hi! Heucheras are pretty tough plants that oftentimes can give you a lot of exciting colors, textures, and thereby a lot of winter interest, even in the cold winter months. Still, not all Heucheras handle the harsh winds, the cold temperatures the same way. If you look at my examples, my three examples here, for example, you have the lime marmalade, for example, which is this beautiful green yellow leaves with purple underleaves. It looks perfect. It was outside for the whole of the winter and it survived quite a few temperatures, weeks of under -0 degrees. Then we have this forever purple. Also still looks pretty great, and I had so much fun with this on my balcony when I didn't have a lot of color in the winter. So they did pretty well. But then we have this example. This is a caramel. And look how tough and how tattered it looks. So we can see some new growth, some new fresh growth here, like these beautiful green leaves. But then many of them are just completely dry and dead. So what I'm going to show you today is I'm going to show you how to prep Heucheras for the spring, and I think it's quite a good time to do this in February, March. So if your Heucheras look like this or this, just let them be. Maybe check for insects or any infestations and fertilize them once, but then you're pretty much set. So super easy plant to take care of. However, when you have a plant like this, you really need to do a little bit of maintenance to get the plant ready for spring. With this kind of Heuchera, you have two options. Either you take all the leaves off, you just essentially deadhead the Heuchera. They're tough, they can handle it. What I prefer to do is to carefully remove all the dried leaves, the broken leaves, and let all the fresh growth stand. So this way I have something nice to look at on my balcony. And that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm just removing them with a scissor or by hand. Sometimes they're so dried that you can just remove them simply like this. Okay, I think we're pretty much done. So I removed quite a few leaves. This is what it looks like. It already looks much better. A little bit sparse at some points, but this way you ensure that the Heuchera puts all the energy into the new leaves rather than the old ones or the ones that are barely hanging on. Just something you need to ensure is that don't remove the leaves before winter, because sometimes the old leaves protect the root ball a little bit and protect the plant. So I would only do this just right before spring. Once you're done with the leaves, the next thing is to check for any infestations or insects. This could be ants or what is called Dickmaulrüssler in German, which is an Otyorhynchus, which is a little bug, and the bugs, they eat the leaves, but I think what's especially bad are the larvae. They eat the roots. So yeah, make sure that I think sometimes you can see them, or you like play around with the heuchera a little bit just to see whether the roots are loose or not. But this looks pretty healthy, this heuchera. And then, as the third and final step, is to fertilize the heuchera once, and maybe also double check the soil. It shouldn't be too moist. Heucheras don't like to stand in water, so make sure that the soil can drain quite well. And then you're pretty much done, and you'll have a lot of fun and a lot of wonderful color with your heucheras in the spring. Bye bye.